Hello, everyone, and Merry Christmas. Yes, to those of you watching, it is Christmas Day, 25th of December 2022, and I wanted to wish you all a Merry Christmas. And I hope everybody is having a lovely day. Not sure how many people will be able to watch this at the moment when it's live, but this is the only kind of free time I've got today because we're having Christmas dinner later. So much like with tradition, the last year or so, I have I have done a bit of a Christmas haul for a few years actually, where I've shown you what I have received for Christmas. Just need to plug my charger in. One sec. So this year I've been very lucky. I've received some lovely gifts from various friends and family members, and I've tried to give out as many gifts as I can. Obviously, I don't earn a huge amount of money, but I try my best. So, if you want to know what I've received, then just keep watching. Let me try and brighten this up a bit. It's really quite dim in here. Right, that will have to do. Right, okay. So, bear with me one sec. Well, obviously, like with most Christmas time, I tend to receive a lot of chocolate, and it's all dairy milk for most reasons. But I'm not complaining. I like dairy milk. I also, somewhere, have a chocolate orange. I'm not going to get it out because it's behind the computer. So you know what it looks like. I also got Lindor as well. It's a nice gift from my grandmother, and she also gave me some money, which was very nice of her. So I'll have to phone her and thank her for that. My good friend Nick Payne got me this movie quiz, which I played with him yesterday, and also with my family. It's a good little quiz. I definitely would recommend it. There's some nice questions in there. Not too easy, not too difficult, about the right level. Also, I have this stand for my phone, which Nick Payne also got me. So, Nick, thank you for the gifts. That's very nice. And very generously got me some Desperados. I do love Desperados. One of my favorite drinks, and I'm looking forward to drinking that. And yeah, I just wanted to once again thank Nick for his lovely gifts. Please subscribe to Nicholas Payne. He's a great guy, great YouTuber. Right. Speaking of drinks, I got a bottle of Blue Lagoon, which was also fun. I don't drink this that much, but it was nice to receive it. So thanks to my auntie who got that for me. Shove that in the collection. I also got some Marvel socks, which are greatly needed. So thanks for that. Oh, the reason why there's one missing is because I'm wearing some. So yeah, there's Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, and the ones I'm wearing are Spider-Man. So they're quite cute, like those. This thing is interesting. This is like a little game, Secrets of the Silver Screen. Yeah. So I haven't really read too much about this, but essentially, you're playing this character in a murder mystery, and it's like a dinner party game. So I'll have to have to try that at some point. Yeah, there's an instruction book with character backgrounds, costume ideas. So I'm not entirely sure if you devise the characters yourself or if the characters are already devised for you. I don't know. But it does look pretty good. And obviously solving a murder mystery is good fun. And me being into films, I would definitely definitely think this would be for me. Speaking of clothes, I got some pants, some underwear, which is always necessary. I wanted to also show some gifts from my good friend and subscriber Harry Thomas. He got me a Pop Funko from a very specific film, and it is Dong 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 Dong, the Batman. Yes, the Robert Pattinson Batman, which is really cool. So I like these little Funko Pop things. So this will definitely go in my collection. So Harry, thank you very much for that. Really appreciate that. And he also got me a box of Fox's Viennese biscuits. So I love Fox's. So you know me too well, man. So thank you very much. Right. Next, It's just some cards. You don't need to see that. Some FC UK aftershave, which is great. I always like aftershave. I'm always happy to smell better. I'm looking forward to trying that. Eau de toilette. This present is nice. My parents got me this. This is something from No Time to Die, and it's an Aston Martin DB5, and it's a little model of the Aston Martin DB5 from the opening scene. I'll take off the plastic so you can see it a bit clearer. But essentially, it's the one with all the bullet holes, which is really cool. I love this. This is awesome. And it does have a bit of text on here, so I might just quickly read that out. Rebuilt by Q by the conclusion of Spectre, the iconic Aston Martin DB5 returns again in No Time to Die. The DB5 features a brand new Italian registration plate and a pair of miniguns behind the front headlights. Useful aids for 007 as he finds himself in a raging car chase through the streets of southern Italy. This classic is never far away from the inevitable action that follows James Bond wherever he goes. One of the most famous cars in the world, thanks to its association with James Bond, the Aston Martin DB5 was first released in 1963. A luxury Grand Tourer built for long-distance yet high-speed driving. The car was evolved from the Aston Martin DB4 Series 5, with the addition of a new and more powerful engine constructed entirely from aluminium, featuring a now modest top speed of 145 miles per hour. The DB5 boasted a luxurious interior, including wool pile carpets, leather reclining seats, and even a fire extinguisher. Over 1,000 cars were originally produced between 1963 and 1965, with an additional 25 going into production in 2020 as special edition James Bond releases, each costing 2.75 million. So that's pretty amazing to hear. The Aston Martin is so iconic. I mean, I don't know if they'll have the DB5 back in Bond 26. I hope they do. They might do, but if they don't, that's fine. I'm happy to keep it a rest. But it might be nice for the end of Bond 26 to see the new guy, whoever takes over from Craig, finally drive the car in the end of the film. I think that would be quite nice. But this is a nice little memoir for No Time to Die, and it will definitely look good on my shelf. It has a nice case as well. Like there's a gold logo with the gun barrel behind it, and the text is all very fancy. On the side, it does also say 007, and then when you open it up, it looks really quite nice. So that's going to look well on the shelf. And speaking of Mr. Bond, I've also got from my sister a Lego James Bond Aston Martin. So I got 2 Aston Martins for Christmas, and it is the one from No Time to Die, although it doesn't have bullet holes in it. But on the back, you can see it's I think clearly modeled after the Matera scene from No Time to Die. So that's pretty awesome. I look forward to building that and displaying that somewhere. Maybe even using it in a short film. Who knows? Could make a stop motion Lego James Bond film. That'd be quite nice. So that's the majority of it. Speaking of James Bond, I get loads of James Bond gifts. Top Trumps for James Bond. And I believe it's limited edition, and it covers most of the characters. I think up to Quantum of Solace, I believe. So they're not brand new, but you get most of the main characters. I'll just show if you can see a few of the cards there. It's not particularly clear, but it's a really nice set. I used to have loads of Top Trumps when I was younger, and I liked playing these. So this will be quite fun to to get back into, especially as it's James Bond, and you know me, I'm a massive Bond fan. I will love this. So that's the bulk of it, really. The only other thing to show you is this tiny little thing that I got in the stocking. Yeah. So this is a new camera. This is a 4K Handycam Sony FDR AX53. So I've got myself a new camera. Well, my parents got it for me. I can't say I got myself. I haven't really had a chance to test it yet. I've literally just got it, but I've had a look at it. The picture looks awesome. And, considering that it's 4K, but it's a worthy upgrade. And as a lot of you know, I'm studying a film course at a uni. So it's worth investing in. and yeah, it looks pretty nice. And the footage looks pretty clear. So I'm looking forward to testing this out and producing more 4K content for the first time on my other channel, Pajak Productions, which is where all my filmmaking stuff goes. So any future films will be in 4K, and they will be in 4K. They'll be in better quality. So it's about time to. It was about time to upgrade. I was going to upgrade anyway because my other camera, even though it is good, I've had it for about 6 years, and I used it for my last 2 Bond films that I made. So it was definitely upgrading is necessary. I'll say that. But no, this was the only thing I genuinely asked for Christmas. Like I talked about it with my parents, and we agreed that would be my present. But the extra stuff was really nice to receive. I didn't expect that. And the only other thing I got was some clothes. I got some hoodies. I got this red one, which is quite nice. It's like burgundy color. It's it's just very plain, but it's nice to sort of just receive clothes over Christmas. And there's another one which I'm sitting on. This is a bit more of a stripy hoodie, and it's a zip-up one. So I won't show you the whole thing. You get the idea. But yeah, so that's it really. That's my my Christmas haul for this year. I got some really nice gifts. Stupid battery charger coming out. I got some really lovely gifts. And I thank, if anyone's watching this who got me the gifts, thank you very much. I really hope my gifts to you were great. And thank you, Jared. Thank you. Yeah, some really cool gifts, really cool stuff. I've really so far enjoyed this Christmas. It's been nice, and it feels like the first normal Christmas since 2019, because obviously we had the pandemic to deal with the last 2 years. But, you know, we made the best out of that situation. We tried our best. And I feel like hopefully 2023 is going to bring me some good things. I hope it does for you guys too. My next video is going to be a review of the Banshees of Inisherin. I still have to edit that at some point and get that up. I also will be doing a top 5 best and worst movies of 2022. As well as the top 5 most anticipated films of 2023. Again, just subjectively, not objectively. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great Christmas day. I shan't press on anymore because I know people have things to do. So I will just say thank you for watching and Merry Christmas. And if I don't see you before, see you next year. But no, I probably will be doing a couple of things before the new year. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But anyways, thank you for watching. And as always, I'm Pajak's Perspective. See ya. Bye for now. He left us.